Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to talk about the Los Angeles, June 2023 staff workshop. Our staff training workshop is a unique experience. It is designed to teach you experimentally the most important movement patterns that humans do. Humans are unique in the animal kingdom. We have thumbs because it allows us to hold on to levers. Our shoulder and our core and our entire body allows us to swing them so that we can generate more force than we otherwise could without a lever. This has allowed humans to become the dominant species on the planet because humans can use things like hammers and axes and shovels in order to build all of human civilization and all of human history. There is no human history without the use of levers. The most basic version of this that we can teach people is staff fighting. And for some reason, it's just not taught anymore. I have no idea why. Normally, if you go to a martial arts school, they will make you do like 5 years of empty hand training before they ever let you touch a staff. And then they never actually teach you staff fighting, which annoys me to like an infinite level. I know, because I did martial arts for 20 years, nobody actually taught staff fighting. They taught staff forms, which are not the same thing. We teach it as OODA loop, observe, orient, decide, act drills, which means that you have to make a decision in order to not get hit and then to respond in kind. We set this up mathematically because we're super nerds, and we get people to do these things about 10,000 times and make 10,000 decisions over the course of the workshop. This workshop will be better than all the other workshops we've ever done because we bought a warehouse so that nobody can tell us what we can and can't do, so that we can start to add in the spear movements into the idea. This has been left out of previous workshops because it requires more equipment. We can add in indestructible training staffs, and we can work on these ideas in our own private, isolated environment. This seminar will contain basics of staff, spear movement into staff, and then combining all of that with get-overs. Get-overs is like getting over barriers, getting over walls, combining that with staff movement, and then breaking it down into a bunch of science drills to force people into learning how to walk better. It's essentially super walking and chewing bubblegum at the same time. This is going to be the first in a series of seminars that people need to take to become Wildman certified. This is going to start with staff certification. It will be a minimum of a 50-hour training program. Eventually, there will be a 50-hour machete training program. The level beyond that will be staff and machete together, and empty hand will actually be last. This is not how it's normally taught anywhere. We're just teaching it this way because it's actually the way it should be taught. Levers should be the beginning of the athletic fight and movement training program. You do not have to be a martial artist to do this. We teach this to everybody because human movement is human movement. If you understand staff movement, then you understand all of human movement. It makes yoga make a lot more sense, and it makes every martial art ever make a lot more sense. It makes all of the stuff you do in the gym make sense, and you will find stuff that doesn't make sense because it doesn't line up with the most important things that humans do: use sticks.